We're going to practice a very simple Qigong exercise, and it's essentially called Shake the Tree. Very, very, very simple. So these are really, really simple exercises. Uh, the form of Qigong that I practice, I'm using the inner smile, which is a positivity exercise. So the inner smile, I just think of compassion, kindness, love. Uh, I'm slowing down, to start with, I'm slowing down the in breath. So you breathe up through your nose and out through your mouth, but very slow breathing to start with. So in this sequence of exercises, I'm going to start with stand like a tree, then into shake the tree. Shake the tree is a very nice exercise, really, really very, very simple exercise. And then I'll just do another simple breath exercise to finish. So again, just appreciate the simplicity of the exercise. So putting your hands on your belly region, just feel your belly region. As you breathe in, relax your belly muscles. As you breathe out, tighten them a little. Breathe up through your nose and out through your mouth. So again, as you breathe in, relax the belly muscles. As you breathe out, tighten them a little. Allow yourself to sway a little. In your imagination, appreciate each breath. Each breath is very precious. Inner smile is compassion, kindness, and love. And again, just allow yourself to sway a little. Now we do stand like a tree. Come to the center. Put your feet into horse stance, which effectively feet around the same length as your shoulders. And then bring your hands to the center, and you kind of sink down. So this builds up the posture in your legs, or the strength in your legs. And this is a very traditional Tai Chi exercise, or Qigong. And then concentrate on your breath again. Traditionally, this exercise could be practiced up to 30 minutes, 20 minutes before you start practice of a Tai Chi form. I'm just going to hold for practices for a few minutes. And another way of visualizing this type of exercise is almost that you're connected to the earth with your feet, but if you can feel that there's a string just coming up, and it's almost pulling your posture up a little bit. And again, each breath is very precious, so you appreciate each breath. Now you can change the hand position. So this is still stand like a tree. Again, just as you breathe, just separate slightly. And around. And back to center again. And then just change and stand like a tree posture. Again, you're concentrating on each breath, feeling each breath. So you're bringing your awareness onto each breath. And then change hand position again. again, each breath you take is very precious, or just appreciate each breath. Feel each breath. And focus in on each breath. And as again, you breathe up through your nose and out through your mouth. And then back to center again. Now shake like a tree. Raising your hands up against gravity, then just allow them to come down. And effectively, this is it. So you're just raising up your hands and then allowing them to drop. The wonderful, keep your legs loose. This is known as shake the tree. It's a really, really relaxing exercise. At this stage, you don't have to worry about you don't think too much about your breath or try and control your breath. Just breathe naturally. And you can vary the distance that you hold. So if you want a really strong kind of feeling on this exercise, raise your hands very high. So effectively your arms are coming down with gravity, and you're allowing them to just to surrender to gravity, etc. But it's a really nice exercise. If you don't feel like it moving that much, just raise it a little bit and drop. So again, this is very, very simple exercise known as shake the tree. Then relax. Relax your shoulders, then breathe in. As you're breathing in, raise your hands, breathe out. Pull up, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Taking your hands, you can give yourself tapping massage, very simple. And essentially that's the practice finished. So very simple Qigong exercise. So combining movement with breath and intention. So when I say intention, using your imagination. So there's lots of writings now on neuroplasticity and how your brain can be effectively or you're rewired. So effectively, the way I look at that imagination exercise is that you're exercising your mind when you're in a very positive way, and brain when you're using these deliberately intentional imagination exercise. And I do believe that's probably like if one has practiced mindfulness or meditation, it's a skill, and the more often you practice this, it's a skill you learn, and it changes almost the way it effectively rewires your brain. Neuroplasticity is very, very interesting. Do look it up in the internet. There's some great writers on it, and it does bring you into the field of how important each thought is as well. So okay, that's it. Qigong.